जय हिंद दोस्तों।
And he's only too happy to take that back. FORLAN! FORLAN! Good at all. Aim.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. One and the finish! Oh, take up flying!
Much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies Marshall there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance! Now Gilberto Silva. Petit. He's played him through. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And Messi! The goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shapes to shoot. The whistle has gone. Robust. And he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's neat. FORLAN stood his ground strongly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. FORLAN! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but...
So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is a FORLAN! He's through here. David Villa. Shot a goal!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Oh, great ball. It's FORLAN! Griezmann. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. High press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days. A lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, there are big chance! Not the best distribution from the keeper. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. David Villa is onto this. And it's Wilshere. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Hits one! Messi with the short one. Turns and goes back. And now the hit! Oh, that is... And another try! And it's in!
Well, what a shift in mood. Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Header! Messi. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Davis. Some resolute defending there. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Can he finish? In he goes again. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Referee. Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. Now it's FORLAN, and he's had a hit!
Another magnificent fit, was never going to get to it.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's FORLAN! What has hit them? And it's Messi. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. White getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. White. Roberto Baggio. Stood up well to him there. Always onto this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Bellingham is herring after that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zakaria. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. So, what can they make of this? Cannavaro robs him of possession. And it's FORLAN. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Law. That comes as a mighty relief. Out two. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a good spell. It's FORLAN!
For the opposition, won a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. So much time and... India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. FORLAN. Gerrard. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Wilshere. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. FORLAN! Absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. White. And they've switched it over to the other side. Gabriel makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been cleared. That is a brilliant interception. FORLAN, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And here's FORLAN. It's FORLAN! Had it nicked away. Gilberto Silva. And it's Wilshere. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! To Bendy got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement in...
FORLAN! Not why we love the game! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. Diaz! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! And surely that settles it.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the ball's a good one. He's tried one. Oh! Yet another goal in... That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was...